this is Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. I'm here with Jaco Oosthuizen. He is the founder of yulife, which is a company that is disrupting life insurance. So tell me what exactly you're doing and why you need to disrupt life insurance.
Hi Jessica, thanks for the opportunity. Life insurance is in a very old industry and there's a huge amount of archaic systems and processes and it's really up for disruption. It's one of the, there's very low levels of customer engagement at the moment. If people think about innovation, they think about, how can we improve the annual statements of clients, not how can we add value to people on a day-to-day basis. So that is what we are here for, is to, and life insurance specifically where we're focusing is currently actually death insurance, because you only really get a benefit when you die, so what happens, and we want to truly create life insurance, where you are getting benefits on a day-to-day basis and we're adding value to you on a daily basis. So basically insurers need to decide if they want to remain a commodity and just sell products and play the price game, or do they actually want to start to differentiate themselves and become a player where the consumer is in the center and they actually build true value propositions for the consumer that is really differentiated and adds value on a day-to-day basis. So that is really what we want to do.
So tell me a little bit about how yulife is trying to do this. So how are you changing it from death insurance to life insurance, really? What types of things are you implementing?
Yeah, so we've really looked at where the world is going. So mobile is obviously a big movement at the moment. Everyone is on their smartphones and really our lives are revolving around our smartphones. And then we've also looked at the gaming industry, and games is a huge part of our lives at the moment, and people are playing games on their mobile devices.
Yeah.
And insurance is something where people are currently not proactively looking at their life and their health. And we are trying to find a way, and how can we actually help people to be healthier? So we've combined all of these things and behavioral science into an online digital app where people can play a game, and while they're playing this game they become healthier, and we reward them for being healthy on a day-to-day basis. And we've partnered with a number of lifestyle partners, like we help people to meditate, to sleep better, to move, and to eat on well. And as you move through our game, you get into different levels and different worlds and earn points, and you earn U-coins, and the U-coins can then be exchanged for various rewards.
And what type of engagement are you seeing from people with your app?
We've currently got our alpha version out in the market, so we've got about 150 or so users. We see about a 90% participation in the app, because it's and that's on a day-to-day basis. Now, there's no insurer currently in the world that has a day-to-day 90% engagement with their clients. So our aim is really to get that engagement on a day-to-day basis up with the clients. So it feels like clients are not getting value just when they die, but actually while they're alive.
Okay, so talk to me, I guess, as far as engaging with them. Not only are you disrupting the way that people are engaging with their life insurance, but you've got to be disrupting the model, then the business model behind it. So tell me how that works. You're spending so much more time with people, whereas traditionally it's one of those things, you buy it, the insurance company collects the monthly payment, and there's nothing that happens until you die. So how are you shifting the model as well?
Yeah, it's actually a huge shift in the model. Firstly, we've come up with a subscription model. So our subscription models have increased dramatically, as you see. You're subscribing almost for everything nowadays. So basically, you become a member of yulife, and for that you get access to all our wellness benefits. And over time, we will actually build the whole financial wellness ecosystem, because we don't want people just physically and mentally well. We actually want them to be financially well as well, because financial wellness has a huge impact on stress, which has a huge impact on mortality as well. So we're trying to create a whole ecosystem. We're not building everything from scratch as well. There's a huge amount of wellness apps around, and we're integrating with all of that and get the data from Apple Health Kit and from your wearable devices. And then we're also partnering with a lot of rewards partnerships as well, rewards partners. So we're creating just the ecosystem and the platform where you can become the best you that you can be.
Okay. And then what happens at the end of your life?
You die and you win and we win. So your family then obviously gets, we got basically accidental death benefits and life insurance packaged into it. So obviously there's a payout then to the people that are left behind. So we're giving you benefits while you're alive, and then your family benefits when you are no longer here.
No, that's good. I'm asking because I think, in a lot of cases, insurance is a difficult space to disrupt. And so it's like, I'm very curious about how it works all the way through. And I'm also curious for your advice. Other people around the world, are looking to disrupt the insurance industry, whether it be health insurance or, even car insurance, life insurance. So what's your advice for somebody who's taking this on? I mean, they all say that, the buck stops with the payment model, right? So, what is your advice for other innovators who are looking to disrupt in this space?
I think if you really want to disrupt, you need to look at full value chain and not just be a value add to existing incumbents and so on. So, and it is a regulated market. So it's really we've partnered with AIG and RGA, which is one of the largest reinsurers and insurers globally. So I think it's really, really important that you get the right partnerships in place with the right current players in the market. And then I think really just to think differently, not almost, where the puck is, but where the puck is moving, and what are consumers, the millennials, currently doing, and why are they not buying insurance, and how can we actually change that it become part of almost a lifestyle and a movement, and not just, okay, we're selling insurance.
All right, last thoughts from you. I would like you to talk about yulife as a business. So where are you? You're a startup company. Where are you based, and are you Series A? Tell me a little bit about the business.
Yeah, so we have a seed raising that we did last year.
Okay.
And we're busy raising our A round now as we speak. So we got quite a large seed round. We're 5 founders, and the CEO was the ex-CEO of Vitality Life in the UK as well, and I come from I had a competitor, Vitality, that I set up as well. So we're quite a senior team, 25 people already. We're based in London, in Camden Town.
Okay.
So a very funky area that we are based in. We've got really, really good backing from our VC funds that we have, and a lot of interest in this space at the moment. We're launching our beta version today. The first PR actually went out today, and our website went live today. We've got some beta users on our platform, so all things really good, looking good for us at the moment.
Very good. Well, Jaco, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about yulife. It's a pleasure to speak with you. I'm DaMassa here at ICEE.health for WTF Health. Thanks so much.